big guy.
Yeah.
Or is it a girl?
Oh, yeah.
Probably
I guess it
guy.
could go either way. I'm not sure.
Probably should know that, but can't tell by looking. You probably can. All right, so the weather. I can't believe it's still snowing out there.
I know, it was really coming down this morning. I know. So hopefully you were able to get to where you needed to this morning, because the roads were definitely seeing some slush out there, and actually some of the passes are too. So I'll get your pass conditions in just a second, just in case you do plan on heading east. But notice where we are seeing the majority of the moisture right now, and it's over Puget Sound. So really central Puget Sound is where we're starting to see this snow turning to rain, and I think the fact that it's over the waters right now, that's actually helping. Water acts as a moderator. That's why normally it is very hard for us to see snow down at sea level, because we're so close to all that water. However, it hasn't been hard this winter, has it? So we will see decreasing showers throughout the day, and most of the snow showers transitioning to rain over the next hour or so, and it's already starting in some areas. But temperature is pretty chilly still. A lot of you in the mid to upper 30s. We do have a few spots, mostly up towards the north, where we're seeing some 40s. Look at Friday Harbor. 48. I mean, we've got quite the range. So we're ranging anywhere from, let's see, 35 in Tacoma to 48 in Friday Harbor. It's pretty interesting. It's time for FIDO'S forecast to get you through the next several hours. And this is Huckleberry Finn. And I just had to show this picture because, I mean, hello, that face is adorable, and that snow in the background. I wonder what these little ones think of it. I know some of them like it, some of them don't. But we are expecting those showers to decrease as we get into later on this afternoon and evening. So just mostly cloudy. We'll get some peaks of sunshine throughout the afternoon, but it isn't going to be a sunny day by any means. As we get into the weekend, though, we will start to see those changes. Now, what about your mountain forecast? You're going to be heading over to the slopes. We're seeing a few snow showers there as well, but not a ton of accumulation with the system that moved through today. Temperatures are going to be ranging right around 30 degrees. You see upper 20s to the lower 30s, light winds, and that freezing level, or that snow level, I should say, about 500 feet. So pass conditions right now. Traction tires are advised for Stevens and for White Pass, but no restrictions right now for Snoqualmie. But you definitely want to check the pass conditions before you head out. We're still watching that swath of moisture, as I mentioned, over central Puget Sound, and it's moving towards the north and east. So it could affect some of the passes, and it should transition to rain. But of course, once it gets closer to the mountains, it could turn back into snow. So here is a look at the snow levels going forward, because you're going to look at the 7-day and you're going to see rain in the forecast parts of next week, Monday, Tuesday specifically, and notice how the snow level has jumped up by then. So that is great news. We're not looking at another snow event, so I just wanted to show you that. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And again, tomorrow night before you go to bed, change the clocks. You're going to want to spring forward, so an hour ahead. When you wake up Sunday, yeah, daylight saving time has begun. And notice, though, we're going to see a lot of sunshine this weekend, more on Sunday than Saturday, but still not bad. And then Monday into Tuesday, we'll start to see another chance for some showers. But again, that snow level will be around 1,000, 2,000 feet. So shouldn't be a big snowmaker.